put it back in. I thought, oh my gosh, you know, if you do people.
Ring all the bells of freedom, birthright of every man on earth. Ring all the bells of freedom, place it in every hand on earth. As each one rings out freedom's bell, another joins in freedom's throng. And all men share in freedom's call, the world will ring with freedom's song. Ring all the bells of freedom, sing it through every land on earth.
Hello and welcome. God and Country Night. We're the Voices of Faith. I'm Denny Coates. I'm the pastor of Faith Baptist Church, and I sing bass. Rob Schmersall is our sound man, assisted by his son Luke. Rob's in his 8th year as our sound man, lighting technician, general troubleshooter. He's an electrical engineer and is married to Angie. Jim Overhouse is our tenor. He's in his first year with Voices of Faith. He's retired after 30 years as music teacher at Patriotic High School. And this is his first year with Voices of Faith. He's married to Deb. Steve Huffman is in his 5th year singing with Voices of Faith. He's our baritone. Steve works in real estate finance out of Columbus. He and his wife Bev make their home in Findlay. Donna Coates sings alto. She is the director and founder of Voices of Faith, as well as our accompaniment. She's a piano teacher and homemaker. She's my wife, and we live here in Ottawa. Angie Schmersall is in her 8th year with Voices of Faith and sings soprano and alto. She's a homemaker, also a homeschool mother of 5, married to Rob, and they live in rural Kalida, Ottawa. Deb Overhouse is in her first year singing soprano with us. She's retired after 30 years teaching 3rd grade in Elida schools. She's married to Jim. They live in Bluffton. Karen Weaver is in her 2nd year singing soprano with Voices of Faith. She works in Defiance as a registered nurse and administrator. She lives in Ottawa. We are the Voices of Faith. Glad to be here tonight.
Ring all the bells of freedom, freedom.
If we don't say it, no voice will.
Freedom,
If we don't believe it, no one will.
freedom, freedom,
If we don't dream it, no heart will.
If we don't build it, no hands will.
freedom,
All your might. With all your faith.
Defend it with all your life.
ring all the bells of freedom, 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 freedom.
Stand and join us as we sing our national anthem.
flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Land of the free and the home of the brave.
You can be seated. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to our God and Country Night. We're glad to have each one of you here. And we're going to be talking about some fairly serious things here. So we would ask for those of you, parents, if you got kids on the playground over here, if you would maybe have them come and sit with you just for the next little bit here. Okay, so we can have it quiet so people can hear and understand what's going on. All right? All righty. We do have restrooms inside the church building. It's open on the, if you go on the entrance over there, on the west side, you're welcome to use the restrooms inside the church building. We're glad to have the Gideons here with us tonight, who provide the Bibles you see in the motels and hospitals and schools. And they have free New Testaments there. I understand they have a special New Testament for veterans. And then they have a Spanish copy of New Testament. They also have an orange one for teenagers. So hope you will avail yourself of that. They are free. They're at the table there at the end. Oh, you Gideons, wave at us here. Very good. Okay, we appreciate them coming tonight. We want to give a big thank you to New Creation Church. They are allowing us to use their space as well. So we have a lot of parking over this way. And we just appreciate that. A lot of folks still sitting over there. So we appreciate New Creation Church letting us use their property there. And Pastor Ken Pollitz. Our fireworks tonight is, our fireworks maestro is Ron Huntingford and crew. And they're back there in the back. Everybody say, hey! We appreciate their work. They are wearing these orange shirts, or I think it's the fluorescent green shirts. And on the front it says fireworks crew, and on the back it says, if you see me running, try to keep up. That's not a joke, that's really what it says. So, if you see them running, try to keep up. All right, well, we're just delighted to be here with you tonight, and pray that you are encouraged and blessed. You know, we have a great country and a great heritage, and we're so thankful for that. And we have an awesome God who answers prayer, as we wondered what would happen with the weather tonight. And so we're just very thankful for the opportunity, and pray that you will enjoy this time. We thought we'd take a few minutes and sing some of our favorite songs about our nation. So why don't you just join in with us, as well as the Voices of Faith, and we'll just sing some of those. How about we'll start off with This Land Is Your Land. Sing along. Wave your flag. Everybody got a flag?
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me and in the skyway, I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me.
Your grand old flag.
You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of this land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true under the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. Your and forever in peace may you reign. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true toward the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag.
Now a little more seriously, my country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty.
My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. And where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, on every mountainside, let freedom ring.
I love that song about our nation, but you know there's a fourth verse to that. It doesn't get sung very often. But that verse is actually a prayer. And these are the words: Our fathers, God, to thee, author of liberty, to thee we sing. And here's the prayer: Long may our land be bright, with freedom's holy light. Protect us by thy might, great God, our King. Aren't those great words? So let's sing that fourth verse. Our fathers, God, to thee, author of liberty.
Our fathers, God, to thee, author of liberty, to thee we sing. Long may our land be bright, with freedom's holy light. Protect us by thy might, great God, our King.
We wanted to take just a few minutes here. I've been especially concerned in our nation as some of the folks who ought to be lifted up as heroes have been denigrated as less than that. But where would we be without our hometown heroes that when trouble comes, instead of running away, they run into trouble to be there for us? Just yesterday we had someone in a accident on the Blanchard River, and as we were here working on getting ready for tonight, I saw all the emergency vehicles going east. So we'd like to say thank you to first of all, our local police, our policemen and women. We have one on duty tonight here. Abbott, wave at us. Abbott, this is Abbott Pleasant. Make fun of that. Do you have any other police, active or former police? And you better stand up or I'll call you out, because I know some of you. Dave Winslow. Okay. Other police? Okay, come on. All right. Thank you, guys. What's that? Another one back this way. Okay. Thank you. A thin blue line keeps back the chaos. God bless our police. And firefighters. We've got a bunch of them on scene. Aren't you glad they were here last year? We had wheat that had been harvested, but we had the windrows and we had some excitement. And thank God for you firefighters. So you firefighters back there, and some of you are out here too. Thank you, firefighters. EMTs, got any former or present active EMTs? Raise your hand or stand up. I know there's one here with blue hair, and I was telling her it's going to make her stand up. How many years, Rose, were you with Ottawa EMS? I can't see you. Wave at me. I'm not sure where you're sitting at. Oh, right here. Yes, stand up and turn around. Wave. Show us your blue hair. Rose and Alan Friend, some 30 years with Ottawa EMS. Kenny Mag, Ottawa EMS. Our special guest tonight, Louis Bellaminati, I think is, but I probably massacred his name, but he'll help us with that in a few minutes. Is active duty now. Dave Winslow ran for a number of years with the Ottawa squad. Ben Smith, how many years in Leipzig, Ben? 15 years. 15 or 50? Long time. He's still active duty. Thank you, Ben. And the others? Anybody else? Active duty or retired? EMS workers? Oh, we thank God for you guys. At this time, I'd like for our special guest Louie to come, and we are taking an offering tonight. That's where the buckets, I don't know, we've got so many people here, I don't know if everyone can see the buckets, but when the lights go out, they've got flashlights inside them so they'll glow a little bit. But those of you sitting close to a bucket, hold it up. Dwayne's got one here, another bucket over here. Caden, can you hold that up, buddy? Here's a bucket. Okay, there, you can see the lights inside. Okay, Christine. And is there one more? Somewhere over in here. Okay, got another bucket over here. If you want to help, that would be a great thing. Post-traumatic stress syndrome and traumatic brain injuries. We're doing a lot better with our military at keeping them alive, but many times they suffer great harm, physically and emotionally as well, with what they're expected and exposed to. And I was reading today, 500,000 of our veterans have been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress syndrome. And Louie is active duty with Ottawa EMS. He's not Ottawa, Putnam County EMS. He is a paramedic, and his rescue dog is named Star. So Louie, you come and tell your story here. I asked him to take 5 to 10 minutes here to just kind of tell us a little bit from his life.
Well, 5 to 10 minutes is probably not enough, but Star, sit. We'll see how good Star does here. Star, leave it. Okay. My name's Louie. So first of all, I want to thank all the vets out there. Yeah, round of applause for all the vets. Thank you for all your service. We appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Canines for Warriors, the program that that the buckets are out there for. It's a nonprofit organization that supports the veterans for PTSD and traumatic brain injuries coming back from post 9/11 work overseas. I was in Afghanistan and Iraq, both places. When I came back, started to have a lot of issues, and luckily, once I met my wife, we started to get better help. Started with medication, counseling, that type of thing, and it wasn't working. So that's where STAR came into play. Canines for Warriors connects dogs with veterans that are suffering from PTSD or a traumatic brain injury where they can't do things for themselves. So STAR does things for me that I can't do for myself. She rides on the ambulance with me at work, so if anybody calls us out to your house, don't be alarmed if you see the dog. She is harmless, I promise. She does a great job. Canines for Warriors is a program that utilizes mainly rescue dogs, 90% rescue dogs. So they're not only saving veterans, they're saving rescue dogs. And they usually use them between a year and a half old. They get them connected with the veterans. 22 veterans a day kill themselves. We lose 22 veterans a day to suicide. And since 4 years ago, just recently, the number has come down to 20. So the program is doing its job, and it's a wonderful program. It's a very much needed program for our veterans coming home that are struggling, and it keeps them, to be able to do normal things in regular life. So when I went down to the program's located in Florida. I had 7 veterans in my program. We had 7 veterans, 7 dogs. We went everywhere together, Target, Walmart, ate lunch at Chili's with 7 dogs in there. But those are the things that those individuals have a hard time doing since coming back from overseas. These fireworks and stuff like that going on a year ago, I wouldn't be able to stand here and talk to you. It was a very hard place for me to be in, and STAR has really given us an opportunity to move forward with our life. Since then, my wife over there, Jessica, and I have had a little boy named Silvio. and Star came to us in September, and we had him in November. So Star was in the delivery room for us, which was interesting. But she did a great job. She's very well trained. Every dog is very well trained. They're trained for a year before they get to the veteran. The veteran comes down to Florida, trains with the program for 3 weeks, connects with the dog, and then they come back to wherever they're from. For me, I am 30% disabled, so I had to go back to work. A lot of the guys down there were 100% disabled, didn't work, couldn't even go into Walmart for the past 7 years before they got a dog. It was hard for them just to go into crowds of people like today. So it's a great program. It's a very worthy cause that you're giving to if you can give to it. I greatly appreciate from the deepest part of my heart if you do are able to donate. I greatly appreciate that. If not, don't worry about it. But it is a great program that you can help fundraise for. And if you can't donate today, you can always go on www.caninesforwarriors.org. It's a website that can tell you all kinds of information about the program and what it is and what they're doing and their success rates and everything so far. One statistics that I did want to mention to you is 92% of their veterans come down to them on 10 to 15 different types of medications that they're taking. 92% of them have left the program with their dog and either came off medication completely or drastically reduced medication. And that's what we're trying to do, is show that there's another option for treatment, and this is an option that helps, where medication cannot pick up the problems, the dog does. Our second night together, Star and I, our second night together down there, she woke me up from 3 nightmares in one night. That was just the second night we were together. So she does an excellent job. Some of the things that she does is like she's doing right now. She's putting herself between me and you guys. That's a buffer that she does to kind of keep a little buffer between us. She protects my back from anybody coming up from behind me. She'll actually lay on my side and watch behind me to prevent anybody from startling me. She wakes me up from nightmares, stops me from sleepwalking in the middle of the night. The list goes on and on. So I just wanted to kind of reach out to you and let you know exactly what you would be donating to. If you have any questions, we'll be around for a little while. We might not stick around for the fireworks. Depends on how it goes for me. Star's getting a little antsy, so when she gets antsy, it's because I'm getting a little anxiety. So we'll see how it goes. But we'll be around for a little while if anybody has any questions. Again, my name's Louis Belamini, work at Putnam County EMS, so if you ever wanted to get in touch with me, you can always reach out to the public safety office over there. I'd be more than happy to talk to you. If you feel like anybody in your family or friends that might use this connection or need this connection and want to get off medication or find a different route of treatment, I'm more than happy to talk to them. So please do reach out to me if you have any questions. And I just want to thank you all for coming out. Putnam County, since I've been here, I live in Findlay, and since I've been working in Putnam County, it's just been an amazing experience. All the people here are just so amazing. So I just want to thank everybody for coming out today, and anybody that is donating to the worthy cause. I appreciate it. And I just want you guys to give yourself a round of applause, because it's just been an amazing experience for me coming into Putnam County. Everybody's just been so polite and so grateful and so kind to us and welcoming. So please give yourselves a round of applause. So if you have any questions, we'll be around for a little while. And once again, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. Denny, thank you very much for bringing me in. And thanks for fundraising for Canines for Warriors. It's a very worthy cause that you're giving to. All the money goes towards bringing a new veteran in per month. They have a class every month that lasts 3 weeks long. So all the money that they raise goes towards bringing one more veteran into each class. So any money that's raised goes towards that. So It's free for the veteran to come down there and get the dog and connect with them, and they make it very stress-free. So it's a very good program that has really honed in on exactly what needs to be done and to develop that relationship between a service dog and the veteran. So thanks again, and you guys all have a great night. Thank you.
This time we have a song that goes back in history and tells a little bit about the sacrifice, the reason that we have the freedoms we have. As someone has said, freedom isn't free. This song is called Lest We Forget.
Must not forget the price paid for freedom yesterday. We must not neglect sacrifice made for freedom yesterday. Tomorrow will depend on what we are today. Today depends upon the memories we raise. Oh God, remind us lest we forget. Lest we forget. Lest we forget, a price was paid, sacrifice was made for our liberty. Patrick Henry stood up tall, his voice was loud and clear, and every man assembled there heard his words sincere.
Please believe me when I say, as long as I have breath, either give me liberty or give me death.
Lest we forget, lest we forget, a price was paid, sacrifice was made for our liberty. The Revolutionary War began at Lexington with farmers gathered by the bridge, brave men every one. The British soldiers laughed to see the stars and stripes unfurl, and that is when they felt the sting of the shot heard round the world. Lest we forget, lest we forget.
arms, braved storms and seas, fought enemies unknown in places unnamed to secure freedom and ensure the justice that is America today.
Each man meant it when he vowed, I will remain to die by the American flag if I die alone.
When overwhelmed in battle and asked if he would quit, the admiral bravely spoke the words,
Don't give up the ship. The British ask another man, will you surrender yet?
and John Paul Jones just shouted back,
Have not begun to fight.
lest we forget, lest we forget. A price was paid, sacrifice was made.